Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Zestiria. On the last episode we finally got back to where I left off from when I failed miserably, and then we saw that little optional boss thing. Mini boss. I don't know what that thing is. It's just really strong. And I kept on trying and kept on failing. And on this episode I'm going to try again. I'm going to beat this thing. We'll beat this thing. Beat this thing. This is the last thing I do. I refuse to not win. Maybe I'm just being stubborn. But I'm going to beat this thing.
Man, that bat looks bossy.
It would help if Devil didn't die.
Whatever.
Looks like they shoot distorted sonic waves.
It would also help if I knew what its weakness was. What triggers that? It has zero listed weaknesses except arts. I've tried arts, but the only arts that I think that would damage it would be fire or wind.
Rampaging Giant! Take this! Vanish! Rampaging Giant! That's one! Take this!
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, since I don't know, I'm actually gonna go and I'm gonna try their strategies and tell them and have them aim for weaknesses. If I can get him his weakness.
You feel it? So
You're
right.
pretty much screwed.
You feel it? Carve my back! Fearless charge! Put some thorn into it!
Right on! Go, my children!
Fearless charge!
Fortify!
Feel my wings! Carve my back!
Burning echo! Rain of fire!
Oh, they actually stepped out.
Scorch that dualism!
Lightning blitz! Don't push yourself, Lila! Soul resonance! Fearless charge!
Off the road!
Torrent speed! Dark star!
Double arrow! Blistering
Knock
red!
it time! Here's our fearless wings!
Blistering red!
Knock it time!
Same zero!
Strike! Vital protection! You're right, Nickleon! Carve my back!
Get those, you idiot!
Fearless charge! Strike! Here goes! Fearless charge! Wind! Dragon Whip! Fearless charge! Too close! Fearless charge! You feel it? Soul resonance! You feel it? Soul resonance! Vanish!
Burn away!
Stratosphere! Come forth! Gale Phantom! Feel my wings! Feel my wings! Here goes!
Off the road!
Fire protect! Here goes!
Arrow squall! Adjurant!
You're right, Nickleon! Soul resonance! Feel my wings! Ha! Strike! Here goes! Fearless charge! You feel it? Here goes! Fearless charge! Here goes! Fearless charge!
I can hold him off for just a little bit longer.
Too close! Too close!
No, this is really risky.
There! Fearless charge!
This is my path. Graceful. Bird is the word.
Vanish! Strata shield! Don't push yourself, Violet! Fearless charge! Come forth, Gale Phantom! Nope! Wind Blade! Here goes! Fearless charge! Wind Blade! Here goes! Not this time! Here goes! Fearless charge! This is bad! Watch your right, Nico! Not this time! Dragon Blitz! Nope! Here goes! Fear my wings! Fear my wings! I need a hand!
Gather and grant me protection. Brilliant.
You feel it? Soul resonance! You feel it? Soul resonance! Edna, be careful! Pull together! Watch your help!
I couldn't move. I got paralyzed. Ah, not this again. I'm not gonna have a whole episode doing this again. I got paralyzed. If I get any status ailment at all, burn, paralyzation, is it freeze? I don't know. If I get any status ailment at all, slow. It was slow. I've already lost. If I get status, I've already lost. That's just how this battle goes. If a status ailment hits me, I've lost. I have to go through this battle without getting status, and it's extremely difficult. But I am going to beat this thing.
Okay.
That bat looks bossy.
Automatically goes to the desert.
Whatever.
Looks like they shoot distorted sonic waves.
Tell me the ankle weaknesses again. Why they don't aim for weaknesses in the first place is beyond me. That shield, that also messes me up. Like it doesn't stagger him.
Dancing fight.
Don't push yourself, Violet. Soul resonance.
Got it. Earthborn.
Violet protection. Here goes. Fearless charge.
Light the way.
Wind blade. Dragon blade. Fear my wings.
Got it.
Fear my wings.
Maybe we take that opportunity.
There.
Idiot.
Lazar. Fear my wings. Whoa. Whirlwind slash. Fearless charge. Nope. You feel it? Soul resonance! Knock this time! Here goes! Feel my wind! Arrow ball! Go! Yeah!
Saray!
Rose, get back!
Good.
Taurus, feel my wind!
Open the floodgate!
Bubble arrow! Go! Whirlwind slash!
Motion flash!
Knock this time! Taurus, feel dark ball! Too close!
Flame! Crimson Bridge! And the
Knock this time! Here goes! Feel my wind!
Sword of Fire!
Here goes! Virulent charge!
Can't heal them in the air.
Last one!
Retreat for now!
Don't push yourself, Lila!
It's a waste of a jet.
Ha! Virulent charge! I need a hand! Gale Fang! Forget!
What?
I won't lose this time!
Really?
Against Rose,
This battle's done.
idiot.
This battle was done as soon as I lost my armatization. I didn't have enough to do anything else. Okay, so what got me hit in that battle was I used the move and he had the little shield and he didn't stagger. If he had staggered, I wouldn't have gotten hit. Wouldn't have died. Would have still been fighting. But that little things.
That bat
will
looks
make you
bossy.
Whatever.
Looks like they shoot distorted sonic waves.
And he had to shield for my entire combo.
You feel it? Soul resonance!
Iron Cut, take this!
Stratashield! Dragon with Virulent Charge!
Rising Sand!
Knock it down! Dragon with Virulent Charge!
Rampaging Giant! Rampaging Giant!
Here goes! Feel my wings!
Rising Sand! Rampaging Giant!
Here goes! Feel my wings!
Be careful!
Why did they do that?
Avatar! Strike! Here goes! Virulent Charge!
Rampaging Demon, come forth!
You feel it? Soul resonance! Don't push yourself, Lila!
Retreat for now!
Strike! Here goes! Virulent Charge! Yeah, nope! Strike! Here goes! Virulent Charge!
That's your assault!
Not this time! Virulent Charge! You know nothing! Strike! Virulent Charge! Dream Blaster! Strike! Dragon with Virulent Charge! Return the void! Feel my wings!
Clock trigger! Range gun!
Fire projectile shredder! Carve my back!
Snapping rolls everything!
Gale Fang! Here goes! Virulent Charge!
Credit Club!
Dark Star!
Shake on! Rock trigger!
Dragon with Virulent Wings! Vital protection! Virulent Charge!
Rising Sand!
You
Shake
feel
on!
it? Soul resonance! You feel it? Soul resonance!
Cry
You
out!
feel it?
Take this!
Soul resonance!
Iron Curtain! Take this! Quite a fearsome fighting style.
From my
Got
standpoint,
him!
you're the one that's fearsome.
I win! 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 Got him! Okay, so they got all of the ones and our anomalous orb. I don't know what that is.
That was a
but-
difficult battle. Let's
It
restore
was.
our vitality.
But that's as far as I can go in here because we don't have the earth or the water. At least I'm sure that one of them is going to be the water map actions. But we don't have the earth map action, so we can't proceed through here any further. The only reason I really came down here was to fight that thing. It was difficult. It was really difficult. Like, it was really difficult. I think I might have gotten 2 levels. I don't know. But that was really difficult. I'm not going to waste time running all the way back, though. I'm just going to most likely just travel if I can. Yeah. Alright, so let's move on. Finally. That was a hard fight. That was a hard fight. After 60 seconds of battle, time passes. 1 minute. It's not really much. I'll try.
Dezel, do you know a lot about ruins?
I do have some knowledge about them since I've been around, but I've never been interested enough to explore.
It's really fun to imagine what these artifacts have been through over the years. Ponder over our new discoveries, close in on the truth, or expand on what we already know.
I do have the ability to sense certain smells left behind in the earth, to detect humans and certain objects left behind since ages past.
Whoa, you can sense through smells? Is that something even someone like me could learn?
You can learn through experience to a degree, but you need talent if you want to truly master it.
I'll try my hardest. Let me know if I overlook anything important.
Yeah, as long as I don't get into the way of your precious hobby.
I think that's going to give Zestiria a new map action. Yeah, learn talent, point of interest detection. Yep. But it's not Zestiria, I don't think, because we've already got point of interest detection. What I think it is for him. Yes, so he can do point of interest detection, so the range is extended now if I equipped it on him. And Mechlio gets wind stepping from a skit as well. And so there's that. Alright, I don't know why I clicked that. And I think skits triggered by staying at the inn only happen when you've been out in the field for a period of time. Okay, so there was another star here, and so far the stars have been triggering cutscenes. Now, this would be farther than I've even gotten.
Got a request. Church of Rollins.
Roger.
This must be the sanctuary. Not a very old building, but still, remarkable architecture.
Hello? Is there anybody home? If they are, they better have a voice and a body.
No one's here.
Ghost?
I mean, no guardian seraph.
No surprise, given that priest we saw earlier.
They're all like that. Everywhere you go these days.
Well, what should we do? Look for a seraph who can bless it?
Huh. I wouldn't know where to start.
You know, it isn't necessary to get completely hung up on restoring the blessing.
You sure? It should be fine. There isn't all that much malevolence around here. And besides, it's not like you can go and save the world all by yourself.
Absolutely. The most important thing right now is that you broaden your perceptions and hone your powers.
So that we can stand up to the Lord of Calamity, right?
You'll have a hell of a time with that if you can't even tell when you're being followed. Who are you talking to? The stained glass? Didn't you have urgent business at the restaurant on the main street? What was the name again?
Yes, right! Boris's Canteen!
There's no restaurant by that name. He's alone. Let's take him down and get out of here. Can he see us?
Nope. He's just that good. Have fun with your human friend, Saray.
Huh? Seriously?
This is a human problem after all.
Come. I shall apologize for deceiving you. And then... you're going to tell me who you really are!
Oh, I was not ready for this. I was not ready for that. Oh, boy. I did not expect that. I do like the fact that he said he would apologize for deceiving us. But how on earth did he deceive us? No matter.
Ready? Let's go! Blade bang! No escape!
Right now, I know he's not at full power. Like, if I have to fight him again, it's going to be harder. Right now, it's easy.
No escape! Sword rain! Blade bang! No escape! Flurry! Yeah! Tiger blade! Strike!
Where I get the majority of my damage from.
Yeah! What was that?
An art handed down with pride in my country.
How's this?
So I will counter it with mine.
Dragon Swarm! Tornado drive!
Ready? Strike! Flurry!
Sword rain!
Throw and surge! Ready? Strike!
You held back. You'll regret it later.
I'll be fine. I appreciate you looking out for me.
Even your comeback is weak. Are you speaking with Seraphim? So during the inspection, you really were.
I must apologize for lying to you, Sergei.
It is I who owe you an apology, gentle shepherd.
Huh?
Only in the clashing of blades may one gauge a man's strength. Might I ask your name?
Saray.
Shepherd Saray, I beseech you to lend me your power. For the sake of Roland's.
But we've heard that the Roland's Empire is on edge because of the Shepherd.
It's true. The Knights treat him as a dangerous wild card with a level of power comparable to Cardinal Fortin. And the Church views the Shepherd as a threat to the Cardinal, and therefore a heretic.
The Cardinal is the #2 figure in the Church, first in line to succeed the Pope. On paper, she's an aide to the young Emperor, but in reality, she holds the reins.
Verily, and she is said to be capable of causing the same miracles that the Shepherd can.
The same as the Shepherd?
What is the meaning of this? Since when have the knights been so brazen as to let themselves into the sanctuary unannounced? Don't tell me you have come here intending to stain the ears of our faithful with foul lies about Cardinal Fortin.
Father, I would never...
Spare me your noxious dissembling. Get out of here at once.
Come to the park. We'll finish our discussion there.
At the moment, I like this guy. However, I don't know if I'm going to like him later. Spirit Chain, SC. Some ways to get the most out of SC. Maintain high SC to keep recovery rate high. Guard against enemy weak attack. Enemy attacks. Target weaknesses to replenish SC. Stop attacking when enemies guard / evade. Avoid attacks enemies are resistant to. Use artists frequently to reduce SC consumption. Equip items with high focus. You don't need to memorize all of these right away. Work on mastering a couple at a time. Then return here when you're ready. Well, the kind of gear that I want is something that gets a much more damage from stuns and a stun chance. Because I would like to have a really high stun chance, because I feel if I have a high stun chance, I can really get the most out of my battle. Because with high stun damage and high stun chance, that first time I hit, when I stun them, the first time in battle, when I start comboing them after I've stunned them, I get my damage is way more massive. I get the most out of my damage from that. I might give this to Rose.
Sorry about earlier. I didn't want you to have to see that. Things weren't quite as bad between the Knights and the Church when the Pope was still around.
The Pope?
Pope Macedra was a kind-hearted philanthropist, whom the former Emperor greatly trusted. Even the Knights would have gladly carried out any order he might give.
Wait, what do you mean was?
He went missing about a year ago. As if prepared for the confusion, Cardinal Fortin took the stage, and soon she had seized all political power.
So, you think the Cardinal had something to do with the Pope's disappearance?
Is there proof?
None. I had the combined powers of the entire Knight Squad on the case, but no clues turned up. But any knight who snooped around the Cardinal went missing. 18 of them in all.
Subtle.
I don't want to admit it, but in order to stand against the Cardinal, we need power that exceeds natural capabilities. Shepherd Saray, I know it is wrong of me to ask, but can you help seek out the true nature of the Cardinal?
The Cardinal resides at the church in Pendrago, right? I thought commoners weren't allowed inside.
It's true. I'll try to pull some strings on my end to get you permission to enter.
All right. We'll meet with the Cardinal.
Oh, frabjous day! I shall make the preparations immediately. Milady, please forgive me for dragging your husband into all of this.
Huh?
Let us reconvene at Pendrago. Once you've arrived, come to the Knight's Tower.
He seriously thinks you two are married?
What a weirdo.
But he's so pure.
A pure idiot.
Really believes they're married.
I can tell this is gonna be trouble.
But at least it's getting us inside the Shrine Church.
Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be some trouble. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I could probably go that way. Oh, but I can find a place to grind. I like to battle the monsters and try to get as much speed as I can so that I
Right.
can get some
While we're at
skills.
it, we can probably tell the higher-ups in Rollins our side of the story.
Though something tells me those higher-ups are going to be the real problem.
Found a new discovery point. Radish bell.
Oh my! Don't those potatoes look scrumptious?
Oh yeah, radish bells. They're on the smallish side, but they're super sweet and delicious.
They look like they'd go great with butter.
That, or you can just bake them and sprinkle with salt.
Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious.
You know those have got poison in them, right?
Poison?
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Eat enough, and it'll be your last meal.
Well, sheesh, you just gotta cook it thoroughly, right?
Nope. That actually strengthens the poison. You're even deader now.
How about if you cut the eyes off? Does that fix it?
Whoops, still dead. Radish bells contain poison in both the eyes and the skin. Now you remove all the skin and slice out the eyes. It's perfectly safe.
Hey, Lila, where do you think you're going?
I'm afraid this conversation is a bit...
I think she has some concerns about your food safety standards.
Eyes and skin. These look like they're not alive. But, well, dang. Well, that was not what I was expecting at all. I'm a little scared to eat a radish. Okay. Let's hit this one. Oh, yeah. Let's just... Huh? No wind stepping. Oh, it's when you... Because it increases also when you eavesdrop on people's conversations. That would explain that. Which is weird. Okay, there's a sea.
So, how's it looking for the new hideout?
We're still looking into it. Mallory, the Patinal Forest, seems like it'd be an ideal place, though.
Perfect timing! We wanted to ask you about something, boss.
I figured you'd need me to come along.
It's not about the hideout. It's about our job as the Sparrow Feathers.
We can't decide on which product to purchase. Mabo buns or curry buns? Which do you like?
Mabo curry buns.
Isn't that just your personal preference?
Nope, it's a rational decision I'm making as the boss of the Sparrow Feathers. This is just what the world needs. The sheer deliciousness that only this combination can bring.
Sounds kinda subjective to me.
Fine, we'll go with that. You guys do all kinds of stuff.
That about sums up what we do. And we don't do jobs just for money.
I see.
That's why we make our actual living as merchants.
Well, mostly Agil does.
I'm the one who gives the okay on bringing out new products.
All right, we'll be going back now.
Boss, try and drop by the Forest of Mallory if you can. Everyone's already gone there.
Will do. Take care, y'all.
I need sleep. Same as anywhere. The fancy dancy's bigger over who gets to rule while the regular people suffer for it all. Makes me puke. Metaphorically, I mean, though I reserve the right to make it literal for a dramatic effect. I wonder how we can get into Vendrago. If we go straight west through the meadow of Triumph, we'll wind up in Paralot's pasture. From there, you see a big castle wall to the south, and that'll be your Vendrago. It's actually pretty easy. But I don't think it'll hurt to explore that. It's a bit of a walk, and anyway, it's your first time in Rollins, isn't it? You'll be wanting to inspect the hideout site, right? Yeah, that'll be good. I'm pretty particular when it comes to our hideouts. I hate to ask, but do you mind tagging along? They're looking into a spot in Mallory, a Patinal Forest. It's north of the middle of Trump. I guess I can't go wrong with minding map. Answers of Zestiria. How many adventures go without a map in their pocket? How many adventures go without a map in their pocket? That's right, none. They all got lost and died. Don't do that. This is another page. I wonder if we can get lost in those blessing back. I should have known you'd be thinking about that. It's a big town, and you hear all kinds of nasty rumors. Well, I don't know what to do about the blessing, but it couldn't hurt to poke around for a bit for any news on stranger events in life. After all, if there's one thing life's taught me, it's that anything really misses the world's got Seraphim and Hellions behind it. Okay, so I could either check out the hideout or head straight to Pendrago. Though I have to remember how to get to the hideout. Because she said it was somewhere out. So this is the Meadow Trump. So it was somewhere past here.
Lastonbell didn't have a lord of the land either.
We did see a couple of Seraphim, but it didn't look like they were living together.
I can't see them, but they've been here the whole time. To think that it's always been like that is just so friggin' scary.
But in the past, Seraphim were revered.
And in return, Seraphim gave the people their blessing.
That's how it was in the era of coexistence?
Yep.
But the humans came to only believe in things that they could see.
That can't be helped. There's barely anyone who could see Seraphim like Saray and Rose.
It's scary that there are people around you that you can't see, but at the same time, it's sad. It's sad that they can't be noticed even though they're there.
I wish everyone thought the same way you did, Rose.
Oh, 2 skits.
Do you want something?
Hey, you.
My name is Rose.
I know.
Then call me by my name.
Hey, Rose.
That's better. What do you want?
Quit doing stuff like that.
Stuff like what?
Riding on the shepherd's back like that.
Huh? Did you see that?
By chance.
Gah, that's why Seraphim freak me out sometimes.
It's careless to entrust your body to someone like that.
But that was part of the plan, to catch them off guard and then mow them down.
That's not something an adolescent girl should do.
Mowing people down?
Riding around on someone's back.
There's something wrong with a girl being carried on someone's back?
It's careless of you.
I told you it was part of the plan.
I give up.
I don't get it.
Oh, 3 skits. Oh, today is a good day.
I don't think any dogs have barked at me for a while now.
There's the reason why.
Is that Dezel? Looks like the dogs are flocking to him.
What? You want something?
No, I'm just a little surprised. You're okay with dogs?
Of course I am. Dogs are silent partners. You haven't given them enough of a chance to know better.
But dogs do bark.
They only bark because they can sense your anxiety and aren't sure where it's coming from.
In other words, it's because you're afraid of them in the first place.
Well, I'd argue that they bark at me first.
Or life is good.
It's so hot again.
It truly is. I think I'm gonna get sunburned. Edna, do you use your umbrella for protection from the sun?
As you can see.
Do Seraphim get sunburned too? I guess it makes sense since Edna has really fair skin.
Edna's umbrella can be used to avoid the sunlight as well as rain. It can even be used to push back the Hellions.
Oh, wow! So it's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
Not quite. It's also her signature item, so it's more like killing 4 birds with 1 stone.
If that's true, then really it's like killing 5 birds with 1 stone since she has a cute mascot character attached to it.
And it's also something she can change depending on her mood, so that's actually 6.
I'm like Cinderella with an umbrella.
I must say, that was a good one.
Not to mention a lot of dead birds with 1 stone.
I guess that's all of them. Okay, I will be ending this episode here. So that will be all for this episode of Let's Play Tales of Zestiria. And on the next episode, we will be exploring this big open field. Battling monsters, seeing what we find, and looking around. So until the next episode, I will see you all later.